All right, today's market recap here is from 8/8 to 8/12, August 8th to August 12th. That would be from this point right here till through this right here. Um, what we were able to do here is draw some horizontal support resistance lines here and here, and then we're able to draw a trend line right here. Now, I usually do this before I start this, but what I was going to do is show you how we go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and just make a copy of this line because we know this is set here, and I set it here on the 10th. And then what we do is we go ahead and paste, and then we can go ahead and grab this, and then you look for your next support resistance line. And we'll set it from here to here, starting from this point right here, through this point, and through this point right here. Now, when we do this, and I left these blank right here so we could see what it is. Whoops, what it is that we are doing here. There it is, right through that, and through that. Okay, you see this is all the consolidations here. So we're going through all the consolidations here. And what we can do now is you copy and paste here. You can see that from this channel that we drew here, there was a trade right here, and there was a trade right here. So that's how we draw the channel lines right here. It's almost like an Andrews pitchfork, but I prefer to draw my channel lines like this. And our channel lines are going through consolidation periods, not from tops to tops or bottoms to bottoms. They go through consolidations. And so what we have here on the 8th, as you can see, on the 9th, we had 1 and 2, and this was a very active week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had 9 trades coming off these channels and off these support resistance. Now this looks like a lot of lines and very confusing, but really it's not. And by the way, this is the 6E contract. This is what I always do the market analysis on. This is the futures, the Euro futures FX contract. This is not Forex, this is futures. So if you see over here the prices seem a little different than if you're used to the euro dollar spot or something like that. It's because this is a futures contract. So we have a very consolidated range right here, easy to draw our trend line, support, resistance, and what we'll be looking for is a breakout next week. Will the breakout be up or down? I don't know. We're going to look for indications of that. This is an ascending triangle, though. You can tell by, for instance, if we go ahead and take a ray line right here from this point, you can see I'm going through all here. So what we're doing is from here we can go ahead and make this we'll go ahead and make that a crimson line, apply, okay, and then this one right here will make a crimson line on it too, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Apply, okay. You see here's the ascending triangle. You see it's sloping upwards right here. We can be looking for a breakout up in that case, but it's not always that easy. This isn't a cut and dry, a breakout up. If it were, that would be nice. But I'll be looking for a breakout up next week for some trending markets next week, and we'll look for some continuations for next week. But this is the ascending triangle right here. Here's our horizontal support resistance. These channel lines are all spent, so we can just remove this. This is all from last week. Remove that. I should have cleaned that up before we start. Actually, I can clean this one out right here. Remove that. And now it's a little bit more cleaned up. You see our ascending triangle. You see our channel line right here. And then you see we have our 2 horizontal support resistances. You can see we took our trades right off of those. And we'll be looking for a breakout up next week. But be prepared possibly for a breakout down. I know that's ambiguous, but just because we have an ascending triangle doesn't mean it's going to break up, but more than likely that's what we'll be looking for. If it breaks down, we'll just start taking trades on down. We'll wait for the market to show us what it's going to do. You never try to guess what it's going to do. There's no crystal balls in this game. So we're going to let the market tell us what it's going to do. Once it tells us what it's doing, we'll go ahead and place the trades accordingly. All right.